Welcome back to VN Storytime. Or if you're watching for the first time, why the fuck are you on episode 4? Once again, I'm gonna keep my mic in my stand because mostly because I don't want to keep holding it. It's a pain in the ass. So deal with it. I let out another sigh. Once again, wonder, like I have many times before, how I ended up knowing this person. I apologize. It's really hard to tell what is these lines and what is an I because, yeah, they're the same fucking character. God damn it. His hair dyed orange, ears pierced. His vicious glare that shouts he'll pick a fight with anyone, anytime, and is wearing of rebellious clothes. Inui Arohiko is the only free-spirited outlaw in our university-oriented high school. Do you have to be so loud this early in the morning? I'm depressed about all sorts of stuff, so stay away from me today, alright? I wave my hand to shoo him away. Depressed? What's wrong, man? Is it that time of the month? Wait, I take that back. Rather than just for today, stay away from me for the rest of my life. My depression will only get worse with you around. Ignoring Arahiko, I head back to my own desk. Dropping my bag and taking a seat, I stretch my back. Hey, you can't just ignore other people like that, Tono. You're gonna hurt people's feelings with that careless attitude of yours. Oh, that's news to me. Isn't there some way I can kill them instead? If you can tell me how, I'll repay you by trying it out on you. That's cold, man. Aren't you just a little nastier than usual this morning? Didn't I tell you I'm depressed? Other people aside, I'm certainly not showing any kindness to you. Arohiko sighs. Why are you only mean to me, Tono? You're like a saint to everyone else. It's not fair. Wait, you just figured that out? The world's unfair. You really are only mean to me. Arohiko gives another exaggerated sigh. I didn't try particularly hard to be cold to Arohiko. It's just the kind of relationship we have. So Arohiko, what's a chronically late night owl who never shows up until second period doing here in homeroom? It's a little... no, it's very odd. I was thinking that too. I guess being at school on time isn't just for when I happen to wake up early. Well, I won't comment on your hobbies, but what I'm asking is why you wake up early. Why I woke up early? I guess it's because I can't stay out late since all that fuss started. So I actually go to sleep at night now. You heard the stories about that serial killer, haven't you? I see. Come to think of it, I did hear something like that. I feel a tinge of regret at needing Arohiko to remind me. For the past 2 or 3 days, I've been debating whether or not to return to the Tono household, so I completely lost touch with the news. What was that again? They've given it some real nasty name, like the freakish serial killings or something. There's more to it. So far, all the victims have been young girls. The 8th victim was only 2 days ago. And to top it all off, they were all... Wait, what happened to him again? Arohiko tilts his head in contemplation. I'm an idiot for asking him. Yeah, I remember now. All the victims were cut up into pieces and arranged in a pattern or something. No, Inui-kun. Everyone who was killed lost a lot of blood. Oh yeah, that was it. They said it's some kind of modern-day vampire or something. You sure know a lot about this, Yumizuka-san. Not really. It's happening in this town, so it's in the news. You'd remember it even if you didn't want to. I see. I thought it was happening in a neighboring town, but I guess it moved down here. Well, anyway, that's what happened. Oh. Who is talking? Is it Arohiko? I guess. Well, anyway, that's what happened. Even I wouldn't be going on the streets at night with a killer walking around. That's why I've been waking up at 7 lately. Shit, he wakes up earlier than I do, and I have a job. What? That's it? Having a good reason to make a good story. What's the fun in that? Man, you're cold. What, did you collapse from anemia already this morning? I'm alright, thanks for asking. If I was anemic 24 hours a day, I'd be dead by now. Yeah, you're right. If you say you're okay, then I guess you're okay. And the bell rings, interrupting our conversation. Hey, class is about to begin. Hurry up and get back to your seat. With a yeah, Aruhiko goes back to his seat. Yeah, I really have no idea who's saying that. It's the problem with these, full page ones. They don't have, a label of who's talking. So, If I screw it up, just fucking deal with it, alright? It's free entertainment. So, yeah. See you later, Tono-kun. Yeah. Sorry for keeping you, Yumizuka-san. Her light footsteps tap across the floor. She returns to her desk. Dramatic. Second period is over. A homeroom teacher, who's also our math teacher, calls out to me as he leaves. Tono, your documents are missing some details. Please go visit the office. It shouldn't take long, so... Oh, wait, no. You stopped talking. It shouldn't take long, so I'll head to the office before third period starts. The office is on the first floor. The second-year classroom is on the third floor. Why? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Where are the third years? But I could make it back before third period starts if I run. I run! What a fucking surprise. And run. Still running. And The impact floors me with a thud. My head hits something and the world swims before my eyes. Ow, 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 ow. I hear a voice nearby. It's a woman's voice I've never heard before. It looks like I ran into someone. I'm sorry, are you alright? I still can't see my surroundings too well, but I apologize to the person I hit. Yeah, I'm alright. How about you? Are you okay? There's no trace of accusation in that gentle voice. I don't know who she is, but it seems like she's worried about me. Yeah, I'm okay. I shake my head and stand up. Finally, I can see clearly. Are you really alright? Your forehead is swelling up. I feel a prickle of pain when I try to touch it with my hand. Just like she said, I'm developing a magnificent lump. Yeah, I'm developing a lump. I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention to where I was going. Your forehead must really hurt, right? The female student gazes apologetically at my face. From a formal way she spoke, I assumed she was a first-year student, but from the color of her ribbon, I can see she's a third year. In other words, my senpai. No, I'm fine, really. I'm the one at fault. I'm sorry for bumping into you, senpai. I lower my head in a bow. Come to think of it, you're right. You shouldn't be running the hallways, you know. There are people like me spaced out while looking down at the courtyard. Yes, I'll be more careful. Are you alright, senpai? Yes, I only fell. It's because you ran into the wall while trying to avoid hitting me, Tono-kun. Really? No wonder I'm seeing stars. I'm lucky to get off with just a bump after running into a wall at that speed. Sorry about that, but spacing out in the hallway is also dangerous, senpai. Yes, I'll be more careful. Senpai smiles and nods. It's an honest smile. Excuse me, I'd best be going. Beating the dust off my pants, I begin walking towards the office. But the older student continues to watch me through her glasses. Wait, just who is she? I was distracted because I ran into her, but come to think of it, she's beautiful. If she's this beautiful, the male students would be talking about a third-year beauty wearing glasses. I'm going now. You should go back to your classroom too, senpai. If you're in any pain, please come to my classroom. I'm Tono from second year, third class. I'll take responsibility. In your pants. She nods. Even though she's older than me, it's like dealing with someone younger. Alright. If anything happens, I'll come to your classroom at lunchtime. Remember, Shiki-kun, you mustn't run in the hallways. Okay, but you shouldn't space out in the hallways either, senpai. With that, I wave my hand and leave. Wait. Shiki-kun? I haven't told her my first name. Come to think of it, did she use my name earlier too? Huh? Have I met you before, Senpai? Eh? Senpai cries out in surprise and mischievously puts on a depressed face. You're terrible, Tono-kun. You've forgotten about me? Forgotten? No, I didn't think so. If I ever got myself involved with a beautiful woman like her, there'd be no way I'd forget. She looks at me reproachfully. Those eyes, I'm sure I remember from somewhere, don't I? Come to think of it, we exchanged greetings once or twice before, didn't we? Seal-senpai, right? I say her name apprehensively. Yes, and I'm glad you remember. You seem the type to space out and forget, Tono-kun. I don't think I space out, but there's nothing I can do about the fact that I forgot. Well then, goodbye. Let's meet again at lunchtime. Seal-senpai bows again. I watch her walk down the hallway. And time to cut it for another episode. Thank you for joining me for episode 4. I'm probably gonna go to bed. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm having trouble speaking in coherent sentences because I'm very tired. But I do this for you because I love you. So yeah, thanks for watching. Episode 5, probably soon to come. Maybe, I don't know. I'll do what I want.